Good morning, everyone. I want to talk about last night's school board meeting. I think that was September 13th, but Monday. Forgive me if I have the day wrong. I tried to attend the meeting. I got there at 6 o'clock. There was a line out the door. They filled it to capacity, and there was still a long line for me to even get in. And then people took a couple hours to get in the building, so I decided to come home and watch on TV so I could actually hear everything instead of trying to watch on my phone with the crowd, because it'd be hard to hear. So a few things. The public comments went late. The whole meeting didn't end until 1 o'clock in the morning. Most of the comments were pro and anti-mask. Some people were bringing up vaccines. There were some other issues too, but that was the main gist of it. And then I think it was finally about 10 or 10:30 in the evening where they got to the agenda stuff after listening to the public. So the first off is a lot of people were also talking about the public comments. And the problem is the board didn't do anything to fix it. Like, I made the suggestion after the last time of just somebody make a motion. I encourage any board member to steal the idea, make a motion, add it to every meeting, change it from 5 minutes to 3 to match the Board of Supervisors because you're offering it more, and go with there. That's a Reader's Digest version of my suggestion. Nobody did anything about it. They listened, they complained, they argued, they insulted each other, but nobody on either side of the school board actually did anything to fix the issue. They even argued, well, who said this and who did that? What happened at that meeting? I'm not even going to go there anymore. So yeah, there's a lot of nastiness with the board. It's sad they can't talk, and that's what I'm going to try to bring. So the big issues are the memorandum of understanding with the sheriff for the school resource officer. It's supposed to be published on the website. I'm not sure when it'll go up, but soon. It's a draft. And they're looking for public comments. I suggest you go in there. There's some questions about student privacy. Mr. Boozmal actually brought up some good points that I've yet to hear countered as far as things that might need to be tweaked in that. So I encourage you to read it. I'm sure next month is when they're going to have public comments about that. So read through it, go through it, see the issues about student privacy. The other big thing that came up, and it came at the very end of the meeting, was... And Mr. Boozmal did try to work with everybody, and I'll give him that. But at the same time, he's insulting everybody and then saying, let's work together. And eventually they got it together. But it would have been so much nicer if we could have dropped the insults and actually done that. And I think it would have gone smoother, easier. But basically, the resolution was Spotsylvania County schools don't support any kind of vaccination requirement for staff. You know, it's more of a choice thing. Even board members up there who are vaccinated agreed with that. It passed 6-1. I think Baron Braswell was the one who voted against it. I don't know why. But of course, that's only pending unless the state comes down. Because as Aaron Gramp said in the meeting, most of the issues people are complaining about, and by all means, they have the right to come and talk to the school board about it. But the issues are coming down from the state, and the school board has to listen to the state by law. A mandate, whether or not it's right for you as an individual, is a whole different argument than a school board that's actually organized by the state. So I encourage these parents to take the issue to their state legislatures. You know, remember it in November when you're voting for the state offices. For whichever side of the issue you're on, these are the people who can actually affect the change. So please do that. It really is about getting the political agendas off. And if you would have watched this infighting, it was horrible. Both sides were guilty of it. It's just... They need to be able to communicate. There's more we'll talk about, obviously. You know I'm going to keep posting these videos. If you have any questions, shoot me a private message, or my phone number and email are on the Facebook page and on my website. You're more than welcome to call me. I stopped kind of responding to the comments because they kind of get really twisted into arguments, and it's much better to have one-on-one conversations with anybody. So hit me up if you have any questions. Remember, it is about the kids, not about the politics. We got to get any political agenda off our school board. Thank you.